So I got that one saved. But yeah, 2 tries. Wasn't that hard, right? What level am I? 35. Maybe I'm still over leveled. I don't know. I'll see what I can do on the next ones. So I got 6 people in here. Welcome, 6 people. You just saw me pushing the shit of Godfrey, so hope you enjoyed that one. We're going to continue moving on forward. I think I'm catching up to my actual other character right now. So let's see, which way do I go? I want to say I go this way. Yeah, it says north. Let's go this way. But yeah, that was Godfrey. I like his fucking design and how he has like 40 fucking arms on him. I think that shit looks dope as shit. Like, and the fact that he just kind of cut off his own arm to get a fucking dragon. If you notice on the side, we got that symbol where I can't attack or do anything. So even if I wanted to destroy that throne, I couldn't. There's really nothing over here. And even if there was a secret passage, not really a way I can find it. Alright. So we're moving on north. Moving on up. To the west side. Still nothing in here. Nothing really we gotta be concerned about. Maiden, dear maiden, where are you? Please take my grapes. And we got these grapes. And you're gonna find out who we give those to in a split second. Basically, praise you, all that stuff. Getting started, oh, just getting started. By the way, getting started, oh, getting started. I don't know about you, but I've seen so many of those messages that they just lost their luster. Alright, so if you were completing a quest line, there should have been a guy about right here.
Hello?
He's the one that takes the
Is
sewing
someone there?
needle.
My name is Hayata, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next. But when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden. Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
If we talk to her again, she just says we're most kind and thank you. But over here, and this is something that's important because I haven't been showing this off. These structures right here usually indicate a church. If it is indicating a church, that basically means, hey, there's a sacred tier in here. And I basically went up against all these bosses without one. But what these sacred tiers do is they increase the amount that you can heal yourself with when you are drinking from a flask. So I've been basically playing with like nothing, like when I heal myself. So that's why it takes 2 to just heal my ass up. There are definitely a lot of places if we went to explore. Like if we went down to the, I think it's called the Weeping Peninsula. And I think this is right here where you get your map fragment, so we'll grab that in a little bit. So over in this area, I have something right here just because I want the general area. There's a boss that we can fight. And this boss you'll see in a couple more places. And up here is another sacred tier that we're going to go grab. So let's actually go and do those things. First, let's talk to this guy.
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then Perhaps you could spare some runes. Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rea Lucaria. For a small donation, I'd be happy to share my knowledge. Well, bless you, bless you. You're a true saint. My name is Tobes. Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries, as promised. Only, none of them are particularly great. Apologies, friend. I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match for your generosity. All right. I can tell you what I know about this place. That should help a bit. You've seen that structure to the north, towering over the water. That's the Academy of Rea Lucaria, where we study glintstone sorceries. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time now. After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading here. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active, making entry to the Academy impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck here. A fledgling sorcerer with little chance of acquiring a key. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of learning.
This guy has a lot to say. But this glintstone key is something that's very important, because if we don't have the glintstone key, we can't get into that motherfucking place.
Why not find yourself a glintstone key? Without one, you can't pass through the Academy, and you'll never reach the Erdtree capital. And if you find an extra glintstone key, perhaps, once you've tied up all your loose ends, and I can be very patient, would you consider donating it to me? I know it. I'm a bluntstone. Nary a hint of talent for sorcery. But still, my place is at the Academy. You've taken an apprenticeship with Selen. Well, that is something. Selen was well known. The most promising sorceress in the history of the Academy. I followed her at school. But there may as well have been an ocean between us. But Selen was expelled from the Academy, accused of unthinkable treatment of certain sorcerers, under the name of the Graven Witch. I still don't believe the accusations. The illustrious Selen would never do such things.
Alright, so let's look at the sorceries he has. Basic bullshit. Like, this is your basic of basic stuff. And the person when he's talking about Selen is the chick that we met all the way down here at this location. She's the one that was like, hey, I can teach you sorceries. I'm not very nice, but I'll do it. And you were like, basically, yeah, you can teach me fucking sorceries. So that's basically how that all played out. So we're going to go there just to see if she says something. Personally, I don't know, so I figured why not check. But there's always these little quest lines within these Souls games, and usually you're rewarded on it, either by story, lore, weapons, an item. I always say it's worth it.
Young apprentice. First things first. You are a tadpole when it comes to magic. Infantile. Without the legs to walk. So, to become a sorcerer, first, you must face your ignorance. Now, shall we start learning?
I wonder if we buy all this stuff, maybe she'll say something different. That was some quest lines within the Souls series, so I'll have to try and do that later. But it doesn't say anything with talk, so that's all we got for this one. Now we're going to go and explore the Weeping Peninsula. We'll probably come back to the castle, check out some more things in there. There's definitely some things I missed, and I'm positive about that. So we'll go back in there, see if I can kill anything else. Give them the what force. Alright, so usually on the map, these little things right here are indicators of where the actual map fragment is to actually explore the land properly. And the other reason we're down here is because I'm pretty sure I missed a golden seed. So this one was just right along the way, but I wanted to show you guys that fort over there and get that new cool sword. The other thing that I wanted to show you is because golden seeds are becoming kind of a thing. We need those for reasons. Here's another golden seed. But we're also going to be going to this giant tree right here. Because of this giant tree, we got a boss. And we need to kill all the bosses. So whenever you see like that giant tree on the map, definitely head toward it. Mainly because there is something to fight there, it's something interesting. You should probably just head there. I don't want to spoil it for you because some of you guys may not have seen it. And if you haven't seen it, I do recommend that you go there first. Even if that means you gotta leave my stream, I understand. But I think it's more important that you guys actually get to experience it if you have the game before I go and like show you what it is. Because I feel like if you've seen me do it, which I appreciate again, it's kind of taking something away from your gaming experience. But this is quite the ways away. If we stay on this road, we'll get there eventually. But I think we need to be up on a mountain also so we can get... Yeah. So we're close. Looking up, we actually need to be on that bridge right there and heading down this way. Because it's just easier to get there this way. Up and over. There's a big ass flower to the right. We might go kill him. And more importantly, remember those churches like to keep an eye out for? This is why we keep an eye out for them. Nope, no horn for you. We got another thing of grace. The mausoleum prowls, cradling the soulless demigod. Got another thing of grace, and we got another sacred tear. So this should help us like heal quite a bit more. Because we weren't healing for shit. Or at least I wasn't. You guys got your own game to do that shit. There's no we. There's an I. I appreciate you guys watching this. Alright, so skeletons. Notice how I didn't get any runes or anything? Because if you don't hit them twice while they're down, they come back. So, yeah, they're pretty weak. Knock them down. But you gotta hit them again. Stop it. Alright. So now, we're going to be heading down south. I can take this marker off. It's supposed to be up here. So later on, in case you guys are wondering, or if you just need to see something, you have a question like, hey, where'd you find that sacred thing? It's up there. If I come across anything interesting, I try to put a marker on it. Alright. So, looking up there on the mountain, there's actually something that's pretty important. I don't know if I showed you guys it. And some of you guys like already may know about it. But this right here. You examine it. He gets a light that shows you where another dungeon is going to be. And we'll actually go be in that dungeon in a little bit. First things first. we're gonna go up there to this tree, because I need to show you this boss. I gotta try to play me. Alright, as you can see, we got a little statue here that basically says, hey, there's probably gonna be a boss fight. And we got a summoning thing that's gonna be like, hey, probably gonna be a boss fight. And if you have eyes in the fucking your head that you're not blind, there's a guy. He's gonna be our boss fight. Let's fucking go! The basic things you need to watch out with this guy. This right here. Once that happens, you get a big AoE. Sometimes he will send out a lot of magic seeking missiles right there. Overhead into a sweep. It's actually disjointed to measure out your rolls. We're going in. Watch the stomp. Big hit. Disjointed swing. Right back into it. This one might be the one. Yep. There's our... Just roll back and forth. Rolling slightly backwards each time. And I could have beat this without getting hit. You know how cool I would have looked? Yep. Ah, I got caught on that twice. Big swing. Big sweep. Big stomp. Going back in. Oh. I got greedy. That's what that was. Like these are like this is the opportunity. Right after this swing right here. That's your opportunity. That's what you want. That's the good stuff. Back down into... Wait for it. Sweep. And done. Baiting out his moves, that's all you really needed to do. Not that hard of a boss. There is a much harder one. I won't show you exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. There's a much harder one in this area over here. Much, much harder. And we got a bubble tier. Now these are for a flask that you guys can get. So you have these orange or these red ones right here. There's another one that you guys are able to get later on, and you have to go find it. But you basically can mix a concoction that will either heal you, give you more stamina, put a damage shield around you until you get hit. Lots of different things. Make you explode, because it's not a Souls game unless you fucking really try to kill yourself. Oh yeah. So these big old fucking trees right here, these ones will get you a boss fight. And that was just one of the 3 that I found. I think they're pretty fun. But once you're able to predict their moves, they're not all that hard. Alright, and then we have that dungeon that we were going to go check out. Let's see, where was it? I think it was down this way. Oh, there's another thing of grace. And as a friend of mine said, there's a stone mountain with a ball sack that is a bell. The way he described it, you knew exactly what he was talking about. So we'll go check that dungeon in a second, but we're gonna go look at the stone horse with a ball sack that's a bell. Let's see, how do I get down from here? There it is. Alright, so we're looking down. Can we make this drop? We're gonna find out. Ah, one person left. Was the ball sack that's the bell? Was that too much? I mean, technically they still jingle. It's not completely wrong. Alright, so let's go. Aha! Reminds me of that limerick, there once was a man from Alas, with balls made out of brass. As he walked through the weather, his balls slamming together and sparks flew out of his ass. We gotta clear all the debris off his foot while trying not to get stomped on. Eventually, he's going to take a seat. Once we get enough of these things knocked off, and this is that time. Alright, so this location, it basically allows you to do something with Ashes of War, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've been far enough in the game on my main character to actually know what I'm doing on this part. But then again, I'm also... Oh, that's what this is. When a remembrance duplicate... With the remembrance duplication menu, you can duplicate remembrances you previously acquired. This includes remembrances from which you've already drawn out power. Duplication can only be performed once per mausoleum. So this is our mausoleum. These fights are just getting more and more ridiculous. Yeah. Aren't you kind of surprised that I didn't have to hit him in the, like, the ball sack, though? So this is from... This is the soul that we got for, Godfrey. Remembrance of Godric, the Grafted. Hewn into the Erd tree. Erd tree? The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. A feeble man sought power through the grotesque act of grafting. One day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold. Yeah, I was a little surprised I didn't have to knock on those bells either. You know? But, it is what it is. So I can duplicate this thing. I don't know if I should. I haven't done it before. I know what I get from it. I can get a giant fucking axe. Or I can put a dragon onto my arm and look like I'm coming together as Voltron. So, again, I'll leave this up to you guys. I'm easy. Should I duplicate this, or go get the axe, or go get the pet dragon that I can put my hand up its ass? Cast your votes now. Dragon, bro. Gotcha, bro. All about the dragon. So you can't summon your horse while you're on top of it, though. So we'll save this mausoleum for later. But we're gonna go get a dragon onto my arm. I'm not gonna be able to use it, but we're gonna go get it. I do have a build that is actually gonna utilize it. Like, all dragon stuff all the time. Over here we got a merchant. Kind of an important guy. Man, I'm losing viewers. If I'm not killing bosses, I don't think I'm going to keep anybody here. Alright, this guy's got a lantern. Kind of a big deal. We definitely want this. Now we don't have to worry about the torch. We have walking mausoleums, so we can research a little bit more about that. There is the colossal great horde, the Zealhander, which is Wayhander. And lost Ashes of War used to duplicate Ashes of War. And we got some stone sword keys right here. So we got the lantern. I'm going to grab one of these just in case.
Have a safe trip.
And then I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That's the plan. Alright, but seeing as how the only way I can keep viewers is if I'm killing bosses, I'll go kill another boss. And then I'm going to go in a dungeon, and I'm going to go kill that boss. You guys are making me take out this frustration on bosses. It is partially your fault. You guys are enabling this. Ah, I found the greatest enemy. The tree. Alright, lots of people. Asshole up top. If there is somebody who is ranged, you go for the guy who is ranged. Yeah, see how he's backing up? He wants none of this. But he gonna get it though. Alright. Up the ladder we go. And up the ladder we go. We'll get the little dragon puppet Voltron thing in a minute. But I figured I'd show you guys something. Did I need to do a full charge for him? No. I feel better about it though. So there are treasure chests around the game that are going to teleport you to a place randomly. Well, not really randomly. It's taking you to a certain place, but you cannot really leave that place until you figure out how to escape or you defeat a boss. I figured, why not go and defeat a boss? Or get my ass whooped. But the good part about this is that there is some cool stuff that we get along with it. If it ever loads. There we go. So I'm in the royal capital. On the map, we are all the way up top up here. So we were, like, I'd say about here. This is where we were. This is where we are now. We are going to rest here. We're going to get everything back. And we're going to go ruin somebody's day. Let's see. Let me check my equipment real quick. I'm going to change my ash too. Let's see. That puts it up to 326. Yeah, we'll say it was heavy. Alright, so the one I put on right now, it's called Determination. It's going to make my next hit way more powerful. So to start this off right, he's going to throw some rocks. We need to break his ankles. And we did. I don't know which way he's laying. I think it's on the other side. We gotta go hit him in the chest. Fuck you. Then, we're gonna get back to his ankles. Break them motherfuckers again. Hey. Uncool. This is gonna hurt. Wait for his tantrum to be over. Long motherfucking reach, guys. Let's get him away from the edge because there's a strong chance he's gonna push me off of it. There we go. That was a big hit right there. He's gonna come down soon. I did this with dual heavy hammers earlier. It was so much fun. So if you were watching that stream, I did make a build with dual heavy hammers, because why would I not make a build with dual heavy hammers? Because it looks just so fucking cool. Get back to the ankles. Wreck that shit. And way to finish him off right there. Make sure to utilize your heavy attacks, guys. They do so much. It breaks so much, like it breaks their guard, it breaks their stance, it breaks their poise, brings giants down pretty damn easy. Works really well. Blessed Dew Talisman. Slowly restores HP. Talisman depicting a drop of the Erd-Tree sap, a blessed boon. Gradually restores HP. It was once thought that the blessed sap of the Erd-Tree would drip from its boughs forever, but that age of plenty swiftly came to a close, and with time the Erd-Tree became more an object of faith. So we're going to put that on now. And gradually restore HP. I know it's very, very, very difficult to see. A talisman missed like it would come... Oh, the talisman seems like it would come in handy. Yeah, but look, it's very slow. It's like a very slow uptick. So it's not as handy as you would think it is. Probably things that enhance my attributes or somehow increases my stamina regen, the amount of weapon, like how much I can carry. Those things I'm definitely looking for. But I can't get back down. Like this was the whole thing. This was the boss. Like, that's all I can do now. Alright, so time for me to head back. We killed this boss over here. But there is a... Well, there's a boss over here that we gotta go kill. And there is a dungeon we gotta go explore. This is the dungeon I'm thinking of. Dark Souls 1's fans will enjoy it. There's a reason for that, though. Alright, so let's head back to that statue because it tells us exactly where we need to go. Forgot to grab something. Ah, playthrough over. You guys like how I wall ran that fucking wall right there? Instead of being embarrassed and killing myself right there, somehow pulled that off. That's talent. Not only can I miss on command, I can also not kill myself. Alright, let's see. I am way... Oh, it's over here. I fucked up. I need to go up there. Alright, so there's our statue. Follow the light. Let me use this path right here. Oh, that's not a path. Still need to go up, I think. Keep going up. Unless I totally forgot where this fucking thing was. That's not good. Oh, there was a thing of grace down there I didn't get. I am just missing everything, guys. It was them or me. I feel like I did right. Where is that fucking dungeon? Here's the tower we were just at. Here's the mausoleum. I thought that was going to be death, because I thought I was going to die right there. Alright. Okay, if you're still in here, you haven't beat Godfrey, right? Like, you haven't beat him yet? He might have just gotten on to go do it, too. Alright, so there's another grace. Where is that fucking dungeon? Oh well. Since I can't find it, we adapt, we overcome, we go kill another boss. So I'm going to be heading toward this marker. Whenever you see something that looks like this on your map, it's basically telling you there's a boss right there. It takes you to another land. That's where we went and fought the Crucible Knight, the Bloodhound Knight. There's going to be another boss up north that we're going to do that too, and he's actually really easy to kill. He's super squishy, he only has one move, and if you're aggressive enough, it doesn't even matter. Did I already kill this one? Imp Seal is in effect. I got another stone key, so... There we go. Good, I didn't kill this one. Let's see what the hell I'm gonna kill. Be wary of snow. Here's our guy. Ooh. That's cool. That's not. Going right back in. Can't stop me. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't like it. He is taking a lot less damage now. And he's got fucking Iceman moves. And he's become way more aggressive. It's become way more aggressive? I can't tell what it is. I'm on to your tricks now. You got your timing now, Vaughn. But you ain't got enough hair on your ass to throw me another one. Yeah, I'll trade hits with you. Not, I said trade hits, not take hits. I'm surprised that caught me. I just need one more hit on you there, fucko. Yeah, sometimes it's just better to be aggressive. Radagon's Scar Seal. That looks like another talisman. Basically shit on that thing. Well, we got another talisman. Hopefully it's something that's going to increase our whip load, attack, something. Because right now our talismans are not the greatest. But we've been doing fine, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. Let's see. Making it look easy? My bad. An eye engraved with an Elden rune, said to be the seal of King Consort Radagon. Raises vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity, but also increases damage taken. These seals represent the lifelong duty of those chosen by the gods. So let's take that off. This raises everything by 3. So endurance goes up, strength, dexterity, vigor. So our HP is automatically going up. And because our endurance is going up, our equip load is going up. Yeah, we're definitely going to take that. I'm not trying to make it look easy, it's just, I don't know. You know what I'm doing, I guess. Do I got lighter gauntlets? I got lighter pants. No. Still gotta wear this fucking headband. Alright, well there's another boss down. Let's see, what else can I go kill? There's the merchant shack. Well, let's go explore whatever's in here. I gotta keep people entertained, so I gotta think of another boss to go kill. Oh, so these enemies appear once in a while. So they look like enemies that we've already fought, but they're missing a key asset. They ain't got no head. Mausoleum gauntlets. Fourth Church of Marika. No calmness ahead, but seek left. And we got Grace over there. Not only do we got Grace over there, but it looks like we got another tier over here. So like I was saying, the Weeping Peninsula definitely had some tiers we can use to upgrade how much we are going to heal. So within a short amount of time, there's 3 sacred tiers. You can find me some sacred tiers, can't find a dungeon that I was looking for earlier. Still need 2 golden seeds, I only got 1. Looks like this is a poison lake below us, so let's go look at that real quick. And there they are again, because we hit the Grace. These guys are also here, but because we have a Grace Sword, we can just drag that shit on the ground and fucking end them. Be wary of head. Yep. That makes sense. That's a puppet. This too is over here. Also a puppet. Stop it. Stop it. Poison Bloom, kind of important if you're going to be making some poison daggers. But we're about to go... Well, we're first going to kill these motherfuckers. They're thinking they're going to do something. I'm going to swing my arms like this. And if you get hit, it's your own fault. And I'm going to kick my legs like this. If you get hit, it's your own fault. Yeah, we throwing some Simpsons references. Alright. Oh. I don't know what that is. But I'm going to kill it. Holy fuck. I thought it was going to kill me after the fact. Again, this is why we love the greatsword. I should just name the fucking stream why we love the greatsword. Ambush shard. This looks like the Celine chick.
It'll do no good, I swear it. And yet you persist. You frothing degenerates.
She seems upset.
It'll do no good.
Alright. So upset that she's not gonna talk back to us. It's like he attacked her and he died. I'm gonna let her live for now. Unless I find a reason not to. Those feel like they're coming easier and easier each day. Alright, well,